Oregon Governor Tina Kotek is banning cell phones in public schools after a bill failed to pass this legislative session. The executive order requires districts to create no phone policies by Halloween with bell-to-bell bans in place by January 1st. Evan Watson joins us now from the newsroom. Evan, walk us through Kotek's decision.
Yeah, Christine, this student cell phone ban means no phones during class, of course, but also no phones during passing periods or lunch. That'll be a big change for many students. The lack of flexibility, one reason that lawmakers didn't advance a statewide bill this year. Governor Tina Kotek says cell phones are too big of a distraction in Oregon schools. Kotek's new executive order will ban phones in schools all day long, saying it will improve student mental health and academic success.
We get to control the school environment to some degree. Research is also saying that students aren't focused on learning because of the devices that they have. We as adults have to do something.
Many teachers have called for some kind of statewide policy for years.
We have tried so many different techniques, systems, policies.
Phone buckets, boxes, charging stations.
Saying their efforts to fight phones in their classrooms just haven't worked.
They are working really hard to keep our students engaged in an algorithm that we can't fight. I will never be more interesting than TikTok.
A few Oregon schools, like Seaside High School, have already curbed phone use on their own.
You go up into the cafeteria, it's loud, right? That's how school cafeterias should be. They're loud and students engaging with each other.
Fighting back through magnetic locking pouches or other strategies.
I was lacking in math, and I feel like that's the only class I kind of picked up my phone to use. But now it's so much easier to ask. Usually I wouldn't ask questions, I'd ask AI. Now I ask my teacher and he explains it perfectly to me. It's easier to understand. The phone was a big distraction for me personally.
But not everyone is on board.
People that are good, like us,
I agree with that.
We are good. We are not naughty. We are not using our phone during class. We are perfect citizens. But we get punished too.
Opponents say blanket bans will cause problems. How can students communicate with their families and employers? What does enforcement look like? Are effective strategies too costly? And what about the worst case scenarios?
Because I think a lot of people are worried about not being able to reach their parents during emergencies and stuff.
The order allows for some flexibility. Schools can make exceptions for students with medical needs and disabilities.
It's really important to protect our students.
Kotek's order requires all public schools to have phone bans in place by the start of 2026. That includes a discipline structure for any violators, although Kotek says discipline cannot include the loss of instructional time, meaning suspension wouldn't be an allowable punishment. Christine?
Yeah, still unclear about how this will all roll out. Thank you, Evan.